Hello! Ah, I dropped my controller. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I am, as always, the Bowmeister. How's everyone doing today? I am a little frazzled. I probably should have done it before I started recording, but I did do some more recording for some stuff for the month of November that I have to sit and edit. Frazzled? Yeah, as you can tell, I'm using the older layout that I've used. StreamElements decided it didn't want to load the web page. I don't know if StreamElements was down or if they might have been doing some maintenance or something. I don't know for sure. But as I get rained on, like I recorded 10 episodes before the stream, then I went to go do, did the socials to say, hey, I'm streaming at 7. Yeah, can I have you? Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, yes. Yay, I got you. Hi. Hello. Hi. Yeah, I had you. So, I started to get the new layout going, and StreamElements like, nope, we're not going to load the page. You can't get your element, or you can't get your stuff taken care of. So I did. So I'm using the old layout because I didn't want to use the same title as I have been using. So I'm a little frazzled because I was also running like literally up to the wire. It was like 6:58 when I started doing all the stream stuff. So anyway, last time I did a 4-hour stream of this game, but I finished the last of the side cases. I finished, if I can find it, finished all that glitters, and then, where'd it go? Yes, I finished glitters from Oakmont. It took me forever, but I did it. Also got 2 points. So I want to grab, I don't know what my cat's going after us, my hood. Because I have that already. I have that one already? I do. Alright, so I have all those. Might as well grab man-eating eels just because I don't have a whole lot left. Okay. I don't know why I'm running. Because I need to go Nope, nope. I need to first change back to my main case here. Sure, we'll crouch. Would you? Stop it. Stop it. So the marker I need to put is on East Arena Heights on Lombard Street. Oh, I already got it marked. Never mind. But where is the closest marker? Looks like I'm going to have to go... We'll go here. Dad vent. So I'm not sure exactly how close... Yes, I had your tail. Stop playing with my jacket. I've got my jacket on the back of my chair, and she loves to play with something. I'm not even sure what she's playing with, because there's... The way I have my jacket right now is on the inside of the chair, so there's nothing for her to play with. I digress. Whatever. So the goal is to get as far as I can tonight. Definitely do not plan on playing 4 hours again, but I'm going to do my best to play as far as I can tonight. Hopefully. Yeah, that's a good way. I won't destroy. Hopefully get what I need done. And then I'll work on editing what I recorded tonight, which is more Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, and Hacker's Memory. One episode of Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth was like 45 minutes long. I didn't realize that I hit... Because I knew there was a specific point where it was going to be a really long section of story. I just didn't realize where that particular story beat was until I hit it. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do that. I think this is where I need to go. So, Welchie, I hope you had a good day. Had a much better day than that, dude. Can I make anything? No, I can't, because I don't have any gunpowder or metal scrap. So I guess that happens a lot. I know, right?
He tried to escape, but something broke his neck with a single strike.
Yes, that's a body. Like I said, I hope you were having a better day than that, dude. I do think I want that, though. Can't carry any more of that. That's okay. I need to use it anyway. Nope, back to the gun. Dare say, I want it. Ow. Ow, would you kindly stop spitting on me? Oh look, you're all gathered. We're all gathered here today to get firebombed. Much better. I mean, pretty soon it's gonna be my corpse, so I want you. Yes, I am completely out of shotgun ammo. Dang it.
Poor guy died here after several stomach wounds. Did it just twitch? Whoa. Must be my nerves.
Whoa!
Wild beasts carried out quite the massacre in here.
They certainly did. They certainly caused quite a ruckus in here. Nope, I already talked about that
Wild beasts carried out one ferocious blow, and he was gone.
But that thing's gone too, whatever that is. Oh, what do I want? I want that. Got some gunpowder, but sadly that's not going to help me any. Do I have... I can at least collect one spring. I do think I still want that, though. I definitely want to keep that handy. Because as we've seen in the past, I tend to find a lot of these wild beasts anymore, the further and further I get into the story. Got that. Okay. Ah! Go away! Ow! Reload, 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 reload! Ow! New Mind Palace clue! Yeah, good lord! Ah! In Joseph Hill's house, I was attacked by something in the form of a tattooed Mayan girl. I shot this creature, but bullets did not harm her. At least I managed to scare her off. Some kind of undead Mayan tried to kill Joseph Hill, but was stopped by something. She attacked me and then fled. So I'm just gonna kinda... I have one of these. Hoi! I need to find more material. Because I'm running out of ammo. Though I do think there's some handgun ammo downstairs. Oh! It reset because I went outside! That's right. I forgot about that little tidbit. Containers respawn when you walk out. For the most part. At least I think. Let me experiment with that real quick. Because I could totally cheese getting all sorts of stuff and things. So I walk out, let the door close. Got all that. Okay. So if I head back inside, excuse me, and head back downstairs. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that didn't work this time. Could have sworn. Maybe I didn't collect a whole lot out of that first one. Anyway, moving right along. Now, as you saw before we got so unnecessarily interrupted by that Mayan. Good on first aid. How am I doing on health? I can top off. Oh, that's the tranquilizer. I can't use that one. Well, dang it. That's good. Inventory management is fun. This is the last warning, my son. If you proceed with your self-destructive research, I'll take action. I can't watch you kill yourself, corrupt your mind, and sacrifice your health to these old fairy tales about the dead. It's not worth it. Leave it, or I'll leave you without inheritance. I won't have you spend this money on your own death. And Hill. That's appealing. Items and the chest. picture?
By the looks of these plants, this photo was taken somewhere in South America.
Photo from the expedition. Alright, I guess we've explored now around enough. This pretty nice apartment, actually. You really brought that all the way from wherever? Talk to him in a minute.
These Mayan artifacts could be the prized jewel in many a museum collection.
That kind of reminds me of the Mayan calendar.
Is she gone? Did you get her?
What the hell's going on? I'm sure I shot her dead, but then she ran.
Oh, snub, we are in trouble now. My name is Joseph. Sorry for getting you into this, and thanks.
Charles Reed. I was actually looking for you.
Those artifacts are why the place is haunted. I mean, you're not wrong.
What do you know about that thing? The girl that attacked us?
She's Usha, a Mayan priestess, rejected by death itself.
No wonder.
I can only imagine what baleful sorcery still keeps her alive.
Unusual, even by this mad city's standards.
Why was it here?
Why would a Mayan priestess come here? What's special about this house?
It was me she was after. Usha holds a secret older than humanity itself, and she wants to stop me from uncovering it. Don't ask me about it further. I can't say any more.
I see what you're going after. You're going after my... You already broke it, cat. She is going after my jacket strings.
I need your help to get into Katiganar. This madness must be stopped.
Oh, that's a noble goal, but Vanderberg...
Johannes was the one who told me about you, and about all the things that have happened since the flood.
He did? Well, I underestimated you. We share the
What's
same
going
goal.
on with this face is what I wonder.
What kind of problem?
The Mayan girl, Usha. She was the keeper of the key to Katiganar. We'll need it.
You mean the seal? I have it. Just show me the entrance.
The seal. You've got it. Spectacular. But alas, it doesn't solve our problem.
You're testing my patience, Joseph.
Usha was the last one to open the path below, and she still protects it. We cannot proceed until she's been dealt with.
My bullets did nothing. Do you know of any other ways to fight her?
There are ways to resist her sorcery. I was going to use them myself, but I'm not sure I have the skills to track this thing to her lair.
But didn't she come to you?
She caught me off guard, tried to kill me. I was unprepared. You arrived just in time to scare her off.
I'm a private eye. Tracking Usha won't be a problem. But how do we handle her?
Look, when you locate her lair, come let me know. Meanwhile, I'll prepare our defense against her magics. Then together, we'll banish her.
Any leads on how to track her?
I don't know. But she drinks blood to gain strength. There must be victims, corpses, but thanks to the wild beasts and madness, Oakmont is full of the dead. Though, I did hear rumor of a vampire in Salvation Harbor.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing. Johannes told me nothing about you. Can you fill me in before we continue?
I understand. You're curious.
Your face tattoos are rather unusual. What do they mean?
The Indians gave them to me. I visited a lost pyramid in the jungle. These are marks of wisdom.
Your illness. How did you get it? Is it contagious?
As with many other tropical maladies, it was born by a certain species of fly, bred in the wells of the old Mayan temple. Superstitious savages may call it a curse of the gods, but We're people of culture, aren't we?
I've seen enough to not take superstition so lightly these days. If Johannes trusts you enough to recommend your help, you must have some unique expertise.
Well, I am an archaeologist, well versed in alchemy and other less academic sciences. I have devoted my life to stopping the end of the world.
Wait, what?
I spent years in the jungle learning from Mayan descendants. The illness forced my return, but I believe Xibalba's entrance is under Oakmont.
You want to get into this place, under Oakmont?
No, no. That place must be closed forever. All that befalls Oakmont has emerged from within its walls.
Well, I agree with that. Did you say Xibalba?
The world of the dead. It brings disasters, epidemics, madness. The most violent Mayan gods were locked inside and need sacrifices to remain. Different locals gave it different names. Some of them can be traced, their origins identified. But Katigana, it precedes us all.
That's plenty. Thanks, Joseph.
Creak, creak, creak. Alright, so we got all our evidence. Let's take a look. Or our correspondence, crumple letter, and the photo. This photo was taken during one of the expeditions to the Amazon. Joseph Hill and several Indians sit around a fire somewhere in the jungle. He looks a bit tired, but happy and content in the photo. In Mine Palace. Nothing. I was trying to look up Joseph Hill real quick to see if he's a... See, he has an actual... Okay, doesn't look like he has any actual ties to any of the original Lovecraftian content, as it were. So where do we need to go now? We need to go find somewhere... Let's go to the newspaper. That's not staircase. If we go to the... Because if we head to the newspaper... So around whatever that is. We can explore by following our lead of Vampire and Salvation Harbor. So... I'm assuming in the newspaper. If not, I'll go to the police... Oh no, I guess police station would also work. Give a quick moment for the other feed to catch up. Anyone else see that? Oh, that always spawned in like that. Drax at the docks. Yep. I wonder if my game was having a loading problem, but because that building that I'm staring at, well, you guys see anyway. At this point, must have missed it. It was the building didn't load in. It loaded in all blurry. So looks like the police, I mean, both the police station and the newspaper are literally within a block and a half of each other. So I went out and bought myself an external hard drive today. So just a little 2 terabyte thing. But it's going to help me transfer files, so if I need it, like if I come visit you, Welch, and hang out for the night, whatever, I can actually have my laptop with me. Or if I go out to like hang out with Nora or something like that, or just any friend really. And I'm awake before them, because I do that, I can have something to do. Even if it's just working on things like thumbnails and other stuff. Because I can transfer files from this computer
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
Can I shoot you? I mean, if there ever was a time, especially considering I really haven't had too much. Okay, so let's look at violent crimes. Victims. Salvation. Wrong button. No. How about witnesses? Nothing. Suspects? Nothing. Complaints. Victims. No. Suspects? Witnesses. Officers. Huh. That didn't work. As well as I hoped it would. How about misdemeanors? No. Property crime? Nope. Okay. Where did that one? Maybe it's not even crime at all. Documentation. Impounds. Criminal pattern. Well, let's go victims and go criminal pattern. Ha-ha! Jake Callahan to Captain Lyons. We received today a report about the latest victims of the so-called vampire. Several blood-drained corpses were found in a backyard on Old Church Road between C. Smith Avenue and Maple Lane in Eastern Salvation... in Eaple. I don't know where Eaple is, but... Eastern Salvation Harbor. I sent patrol to inspect the crime scene. The bodies were similar to the previous drained corpses in Coverside, Shells, and Reed Heights. No witnesses have come forward at this time. Okay. So we got a clue. And a mine palace. Usha's an insatiable murderess who's an undead killer who slays people to drink their blood. Okay. So first let's get to Eastern Salvation. Look at our map here. Backyard on Old Church Road between C. Smith and Maple. So there's Maple, there's C. Smith. Somewhere in there. So let's get out of here before I get arrested again. Find ourselves back and let's teleport. I mean, technically, I could follow Old Church Road all the way down, but it's going to be a lot easier if I find my way this way. Itch my ear real quick while we're loading. Okay, hang on. Check my message book. I've meted a couple people, so. Alright, so let's go. Nope, nope. I turned the wrong direction! So we really want to go in here? Okay. I saw a person, so nothing's gonna eat me in here.
What's your problem?
The problem is that I know something's gonna eat me back here. That's marked with a 3. Like I said, something's gonna eat me! Oh, you're okay. Just die already. Thank you.
A fire and lots of fish. These guys were gonna have a good meal here.
Pretty good meal for... Oh, come on. Oh, this guy.
All his blood was drained, just like Joseph said. She didn't spill a single drop of blood.
Pretty talented, I'd have to say. Oh, hi! Can I hit you in the head? Headshot! Okay, what about you?
He didn't die immediately. These are some savage bites to the neck. He would have suffered.
Well, it takes a little bit to drain the neck. Have you never ever met a vampire? I mean, I don't know anything about that. What do we got here?
Nothing useful inside. Old clothes and garbage, but this letter may be helpful.
This is my final warning. If you don't pay me for the month due, I'll sell all your belongings and you'll be out on the street. No one may live at the Devil's Reef and avoid payment without consequences. And I got shotgun shells, so I'll take that. So I need... I guess I need to go see my good pal back at Salvation Harbor.
If anyone had caught this shotgun blast, they would have lost their head.
Oh, hi! Time to explore.
Great fisk, buddy. Hope none of those hungry wormskins saw you here.
Okay.
Take this, damn corpse!
Okay, so that's 2.
Măschiv pânaifa, excelan con cordet soțara. Nielendo bei reoman.
Have you met a vampire? I mean...
Order me, priestess, and I will serve.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Great fisk, buddy.
I might have kind of sort of been...
Wormskins saw you here.
Take this, damn corpse!
Usha attacked 3 Innsmouthers before a man appeared and tried to shoot her. She called him Raymond and hypnotized him, somehow.
Key evidence collected. Did I collect? I don't think I collected all of it yet, have I? Nope, I did. Sweet. So back to the Mind Palace. Raymond's whereabouts. A man named Raymond saw Usha's attack and seems connected to her somehow. He dropped a bag at the scene, inside of which was a letter concerning his overdue rent for a room at the Devil's Reef Hotel. I wonder if that's the locked door. So let's head back, because we need to go back to the Devil's Reef. Stake through the heart. Yeah, who wouldn't that kill? I mean, fair. I mean, granted, in Dracula, they had to, especially the book Dracula, they had to wait until they were sleeping and then drive it through them with a hammer. Granted, the book was written back in the late 1800s, so can we infer that people weren't as strong back then? I don't know. Oh no, we just... Hotel Transylvania. That was a good movie. I've only ever actually seen the first two. I haven't fully seen the third one in its entirety. Maybe I should borrow it from Pa sometime. Buffy can do it with her hands. Buffy's also a vampire slayer. She is trained to be a vampire killer. The folks in Dracula are run-of-the-mill mid people. Now, what do I want to call them? Not mid-level. Not mid-card. Middle class. There we go.
I believe a man named Raymond lives here.
How's it your business?
I need to talk to him.
You'd be better off talking to the wall. Raymond Archer ain't here. Left a few days ago and never came back. Didn't pay either. Damn newcomer.
What about his room? Did he leave any belongings behind?
A pile of weird stuff and broken junk. Take a look if you want. It's the room next to yours.
I found a debt letter from you at a crime scene. Can you tell me who it was for?
I have no idea.
Why? Do you send that many of them?
Yes, thanks to all you damn newcomers flooding Oakmont. I have a form letter that I adapt. Well, make a newcomer adapt for me to pay his debt. Got 50 of them back here right now. Clever, eh?
Indeed. Less useful than I'd hoped, though. See you later.
Definitely had more interaction with him than I have in the previous... practically in the entire game, I think, except for the beginning. Shell casings. But I need to go upstairs. Before I go do that, I'll go upstairs. I can get little bits and pieces of stuff here and there. I go in there, but I don't want to go in there just yet. I'm going to go here, grab this chest. I'm half expecting to pop in this room and find, what's his face? Or you pop in my room and find what's his face. I don't necessarily like all the squishy sounds, though. So I better be prepared, just in case. Whoa. That bathtub's seen better days.
Did Raymond get this air tank from the same place I did?
Might have.
I've seen some of these places. The backyard with corpses. Joseph Hill's house. Why did he draw all this?
And then there's this. Statue hiding a diary. Needs some comment. It needs a lot more than some, I think. 3rd October, found work in a flooded lab on Moreland Road between C. Smith Avenue and Powderhouse Street. Boss said some weird stuff, but sounds like there'll be gold at the end. 20th October. Prepared everything for the mission, including getting a diving suit. Good thing I know how to use it too, because the place is underwater. Boss said the entrance is marked with 5 big stones. 23rd October, barely got out with the mummy he wanted, and worse, there was no gold in her tomb. Taking the mummy to the lab, my egghead companion claims he can talk to the dead. Hopefully she'll tell him where the gold is. 9th January. I can't. How is it even possible? How could I know? No sleep, no rest. The mummy, Usha's whispering all the time, hiding underwater in her tomb. Spare me, get out of my head! Did I get all the evidence? Nope, not yet. Something is still... Oh. Excuse me.
Stop it! Please, stop it! Why do you show me this vile violence? I can't bear it!
There's all the evidence collected. Alright, so let's take a look at the casebook. Mine Palace. Underwater Tomb. Grave Robber. Underwater Tomb. Grave Robber. Underwater Tomb. Grave Gouter. Grave Gouter. Da-da-da-da. Alright, so we need to go to Seasmith Avenue and Powderhouse Street. So let's find Seasmith. It's just there, in fact. On Powderhouse. Flooded Lab in Northern Salvation Harbor, Moorland Road, between Seasmith and Powderhouse. One D Seasmith. There's Maple. There's Deep Shore. There's Seasmith. Seasmith continues. There's Moorland. There we go. That's where I needed to be. And Powderhouse. Somewhere in there. Okay. Head back in here. I think I'll pretend to be Sherlock Holmes. Which, by the way, Frogwares also does the Sherlock Holmes and series. For example, I think I did a blind start, which is like the first 30 minutes or so, of Sherlock Holmes and the Devil's Daughter, and I have played through, back when I first moved back to Moorcroft, I played through Sherlock Holmes and Crimes and Punishment. Or Crimes and Punishments, excuse me. It wasn't quite the take on the Russian novel. I'll have to play more of Devil's Daughter in the future at some point. Maybe it'll be another stream game. But first things first. We gotta beat this game. I don't get it. Okay. I'll look here real quick. Make my way east here. Just gonna walk. Walk on forward. Okay. So forward we shall go. Am I on the other side? I'm about where I need to be. Okay, cool. This looks like the spot. I should probably make sure I'm loaded up and stuff. I ran out of metal scrap. That's okay. I got ammo again, so I'm happy. Got all sorts of stuff, which means I'm probably going to be going into a giant Yep. Where are you? Yeah, you're in there! Oh, come on! Ah! Stupid things. That's handy. He came up behind me. No joke! Stupid thing. I thought he couldn't get through the doorway, but apparently he could! Okay. There we go. Don't you dare, building! Or I'll pump you full of lead! What was that? Oh, just about. Okay. Whew. I saw something sneaking through a little piece as I was looking out. I was looking through some fabric and I saw something barely sneak by. It was just a boat passing by. Make sure I have this thing handy. Oh, there's another dead body. Great. Oh, well, gee, knock it off. Though then again, turnabout is fair play. Our friendship's not complete without each other, without each of us laughing at each other. He's been here a while. I can't examine him. Looks like he took a gunshot to the head. Oh, he shot himself, that's why. I can't take any of this anymore. My heart is breaking when I look into the hungry eyes of my family. They are still trying to smile, saying that someday this horror will end. That's what friendship is. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I know the truth. I think they also understand this. There's no salvation. I've stashed a bullet for each of us. There's no need for them to know what I'm going to do. Goodbye, my beloved. I hope you'll forgive me. Don't need that, thankfully. I think I came through this way, so there's not a whole lot to explore. That's just a candle. Ah, it's just a candle. All sorts of stuff. Did I go the right way even? There's the boat. I feel like I didn't even go the right way. There doesn't seem to be anything to follow. That's just a can. That's just a can. So I didn't go the right way after all. Well, let's turn around. Go through here. Thought I could climb the wires there for a second. Come on. Maybe this is the spot right here. I mean, we just found a letter. Last message. Have that at the ready. Put you down. I hear you stomping around. Yep, I hear you. Hurry up, reload! Ow! He's bloated! Which means the bastard likes to explode. And of course he exploded right in my face.
Someone wounded really wanted to get inside this room.
Oh, look at the blood smears. Okay, what else is in here? I wonder if that's where they kept her chained up at first.
I don't think these tools were used for surgery.
Like a creeper. Exactly like a creeper! I hear it, doesn't mean I want to explore it just yet. Octorium ad vitam perisihi. The essential salts of animals may be so prepared and preserved that an ingenious man may have the whole Ark of Noah in his own study, and raise the fine sharp of animal out of the ashes of his pleasure, and by the like method from the essential salts of human dust, the philosopher may, without any criminal necromancy, call up the shape of any dead ancestor from the dust whereinto his body has been incinerated. I feel like that's a... Yeah, I feel like that was a mythos. Oh, I forgot to do this. Nope. Nope, that's definitely not the wrong one. Haha! There. Now I can see my chat a little bit better. Hey, dude. Hang out here often? What is this? This is...
It looks like it contains ashes mixed with salt. I do not want to know its origin.
Cremains. Fair enough. Alchemist Journal, 7 June. Materialization successful. How to burn subject with acid to make talk. Who could imagine the interest was the crypt? September 12th. Materialization successful. Hard to understand the deceased. Dialect is very old, and he knows nothing about stopping madness. 23rd October. Raymond found the mummy I was after, but she refuses to discuss Katila Ganar or madness. Even acid didn't help. It's a good rub for ribs. Ashes and salt. Sure. 9 January. This Dane Raven wants his gold, but she remained silent. Told me I'm not Kate chosen. We must try harder. Usha may whisper death, but as long as I have her essential salts, I can revive her. There will be no escape from the pain. Okay. So can I collect that now? He'll revive the dead for answers. Joseph Hill resurrected Usha and others to learn about the madness emanating from Katiganar. Make sure I try to make all my connections, which I have. Already looked at that. It doesn't appear to be anything else up here. Fine, I guess I'll explore what was back in here. So, back, there we go.
She won't tell you about the Tiganar or gold. She won't talk to you. Only the seed may know.
Okay, only the seed may know. Alchemist tried to learn from Usha. Hill. Usha told Hill nothing. Usha was told by Joseph Hill, but told him nothing because he is not a seed. Still nothing to link. I feel like the tear is upstairs. Why is it up here? I don't know.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not that nonsense about Kathy Damhar or seals. Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
And I'm assuming this is in here.
You broke the ceiling circles.
Time to figure this out.
Alright, so what I will imagine is that upstairs is one. No, gotta get closer. There we go.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold.
That'd be two.
You broke. Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
Joseph Hill and Raymond tortured Usha to find out how to get inside Katiganar. But she got free and attacked them. Hill fled, leaving Raymond alone with her.
Oh, I got a cutscene of some sort.
Stop! She has something to say.
Raymond? I was looking for you. We have to talk about the undead Mayan.
You don't need to hurt her. She knows what you want. She can offer a deal.
You work for Usha?
Last I heard, you were trying to shoot Usha, but now you're her messenger. Why the about-face?
She took this body as her vessel. She doesn't want to frighten you.
Well, using a man as a puppet is still creepy, Usha. What deal are you
You're not
talking
wrong.
about?
You, chosen, must descend into the depths, into the shell. She knows the way.
I need to enter to stop the madness. If you tell me how to do it, I won't pursue you.
Generous. She has another offer. Help her, and she will tell you how to meet your destiny.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Kill sorcerer Joseph. He does not let her rest. He will pursue and enslave her once again.
You could have just told Joseph what he wanted. What difference would it have made?
The sorcerer does not deserve these gifts. He is guided by pride and greed. She waited for the K chosen to appear, and here you are, marked, tied up by fate. She sees it in your eyes, wide shut.
Why should I kill Joseph? And why do you keep calling him a sorcerer?
He woke her up, plundered her body, forced her to breathe once more, cut her, pierced her, burned her, kept her in chains.
You want revenge.
She wants freedom. No freedom while the sorcerer lives.
What will you do after you're free?
Live.
If I do what you ask, where will we meet?
Among the stone fingers in the Garden of the Dead.
Oh, can't you just tell it straight? I've had enough riddles for a lifetime.
She believes your mind is not that weak.
After everything I've seen in this laboratory, I'm on your side.
She will wait for you.
Key evidence collected. Joseph Hill and Raymond tormented the resurrected Usha. They were trying to figure out how to get inside Katiganar, and if there was any mine gold, but Usha got free and attacked them. Hill fled, leaving Raymond to deal with her alone. So I need to kill Joseph Hill. Usha will help me if I kill Hill. Usha wants revenge on Hill, but I can't do it but she can't do it herself. She promised me the secret of Katiganar if I reward her as help. I mean, it could be a trap. She could wait for me to kill Joseph, then refuse to tell me anything about Katiganar, or I can make a deal with her, and because she will only tell them to the seed. Oh, no. Let's go back here. Usha hides underwater in her tomb. The entrance is in the cemetery marked with 5 finger-shaped stones. This is exactly what Joseph Hill asked me to find out. Alright, so... Can't carry any more. Is there anything else I need from... Oh, boy. Didn't realize I can climb in here. And there doesn't seem to be anything in here that I need to do. Alright. There we are. Okay.
Someone wounded really wanted to get inside this room.
Alright. Don't mind me just kind of glitching through walls. No big deal. I feel like I'm missing something. Give me a moment as I hide behind the desk. Okay. Okay, because let's start using the guide here real quick, just see if I missed anything. Because we already did the retrocognition, which is the thing we did. So we looked here.
Whatever happened in this lab, it has nothing to do with normal science.
Oh, there it is. Didn't actually look at the shackles. Alright, let's get... ourselves out of here, shall we? I guess he's got a Mind Palace thing I can connect. Hill betrayed Raymond. Hill hired Raymond as a body snatcher to bring him Usha's corpse. When she got free, Hill abandoned Raymond. I don't think I can trust him, which means Hill must be killed, but Usha will need to continue feeding on Oakmonters. She knows firsthand how to enter Katiganar. Hill is a mad alchemist and cannot be trusted. He betrayed Raymond and lied to me before. I need to kill him to prove Usha I'm on her side. Or if I do this... Usha must be killed, though Hill is obsessed with resurrecting the dead and may yet create more dangerous abominations. He shares my goal of stopping the madness. Usha is a blood-sucking monster and cannot be trusted. I must kill her and bring Hill her ashes. I mean, I don't trust this Hill character. Or I could just kill them both. It doesn't matter with whom I have a deal. Both Usha and Joseph are dangerous to Oakmont and its people. The best thing I can do is get the information any way I can, then kill them both. Nope. Like I said, I'm gonna get rid of Hill. Yes, I know I know she's a monster, but he is dangerous as a necromancer. And necromancers are almost not as trustworthy as ancient Mayan priestesses. Or princesses, whatever one she is. So, we need to head back to Joseph Hills. Almost. Yeah. I don't think he's alive anymore, but... button to continue. Okay, so we must head north. North and then west. Excuse me. Necrophiliogamy.
Choose wisely.
Oh, I have completely forgotten about that word. Oh, it's been so long. Was that you that came up with that word? Necrophiliogamy? I think it was you. I don't remember how you came up with that word. It was so long ago. Now it should be... or not. I think I want this one.
I need an explanation, Joseph.
No? What did you want to know?
I found the laboratory, Joseph. The one used to raise dead from the ashes and salt.
So then you understand why I need Usha's body. She knows what we both need. The way inside Katiganar.
You revived the dead, then tortured them. That's an abomination.
Do not rush to
In
judge
Bargothi's class, he was reading that one on the Marrying of Vipers.
time
Oh yeah, now I remember.
To truly value one old life over the suffering of millions? They're not even human, those Spectres, monstrosities, they are just the vessels of their own knowledge. You can't compare them to the living.
Though I have to say, I think I preferred Bargothi's class than to Risty's. Just saying.
I know you had a deal with Raymond, the man who brought you the mummy. What happened to him?
Nothing he didn't deserve. This newcomer, he was only interested in treasure. It's his fault Ucha is after us now.
He's her toy now, possessed and tormented. But it was you who let this happen.
Me? I did not free her, and for Kay's sake, why should I risk everything to save an imbecile? My mission is of far greater importance.
You tormented Usha to get the knowledge you were after.
Agreed, way better.
She refused to tell me what I needed. I was trying to find another way, but until the spell was found, I used more mundane methods.
Like pouring acid on her?
It was stubborn, no longer human. I was forced to try everything. Every time I recreated her, she told me I didn't deserve the knowledge.
Usha made me a proposal. She's willing to help me get inside Katiganor.
What? Surely not. It must be a trap.
You didn't even ask me what she wanted in return.
I fear I know already. She wants me dead. Dane, she's using you, Reed. She knows I'm the only one who can stop her. I have already prepared the unguent to prevent her resurrection. Please, can't we just finish this as planned?
Sorry, Joseph. I don't want to deal with either of you. But Usha is the one who knows what I need, not you. Nothing personal.
You're dooming us all. I won't let you do this.
Still salty. Oop. Joseph Hill prepared this ointment to deal with Usha, whatever the substance may be. It's supposed to prevent the undead from healing the ruins. Armed with this, I'll have a shot at dealing with Usha. I killed Joseph Hill just like Usha asked. Now she wants me to come to her hideout. Of course, this means I must literally dive into a tomb, but after all that's happened this week, it could be worse. It's time to get some answers. That was quick. Yeah, no. I think I ended up getting him in the head, which helped a lot. Inventory. And I do have another skill point. I guess I'll grab that one because I think I have, except for carrying. I guess I can work on doing 10 more. Alright, so assuming I don't finish the game before then, and get, I shall have one more goal in mind. And that is, oh, hi, Raymond.
You did well. She is pleased. Enter her home and she will tell you the secret of the depths.
Where will I find you?
Didn't she tell you? About the stone fingers in the garden where the dead men live on? She thought you'd understand.
Ah, can't you be more specific? A garden for the dead. Is that a cemetery or crypt?
See? You did have it.
Why can't we talk here?
Seems like a lot of running around when we're already talking.
The vessel through which he talks would hear what he does not deserve. She would prefer not to kill him.
Okay.
Okay then. I'm on my way.
Oh, my head. I can't. Where am I?
Okay, so before the police get over here and find out I've killed yet another person, because I'm already out pretty much on bail, let's go. Been there, brother. Alright, so crossing the street. Here. Lucia hides in her tomb beneath the finger-shaped stones. Well, the only stones I can think of are somewhere in the cemetery here. I'm gonna mark it because I don't even know where that's at. But I will head to Reed Heights south. Waiting that to load. There we go. Actually, the times I've come to with a headache, I've always been somewhere familiar. I mean, fair. He just kind of. He woke up. What would we say? Because we met him in the lab, and then the next time we saw him, he's in a completely different building. I'd be completely confused. Okay, I probably want to have that handy. Coming to on the kitchen floor of my flat in Germany, missing my shirt. That must have been one hell of a night. Because it's one thing to wake up on your... Still don't know where that shirt went. Here's the better question. Where were you to start with? Was it one of the international nights? Because I remember you telling me about you guys would have those. Well, I gotta say, that is probably the strangest. Okay, 5 fingers. Where is it she wants me to go? I guess I can just do this. Hides in her tomb beneath the finger-shaped stones. Well, my assumption is it's got to be close enough to the water. Well, what's this over here? Seriously, what is this over here? Have I been here before? It was a party that one of the German students had. Started the night with gin and tonics and switched to cheap German beer, which, yes, does exist in Wachilabs. I mean, I can believe it. I'm pretty sure there's what would be considered cheap beer everywhere. Just a matter of what German beer is would be consisted of cheap. Like to them, what brand would be cheap German beer? You know, because there's always a difference into like what brands are what. I think I've been in here though. Let me look it up. Look it up. You never remember. I've been having a hard time talking today, and I didn't even have to work today. I was off today. Let me look it up. I can never remember the name. All right. I think I have actually been in here before. Alright, so enough of the house exploring. Let's go find this tomb of... Let's go find these stone fingers. Now, I find it very odd that there's barbed wire fencing. Mean a literal hand. Does that mean... Does that just mean 5 stones? I can't go in there. Go in there. Okay, go in that one. And thankfully, there's the crematorium. Okay, so where on earth would this be? That is an invisible wall. Fair enough. There's another bow. There's the crematorium. As far as I know, there's no other fingers. Right? Just somewhere in here. That's... Oettinger? The first 3 are going to be kind of hard. Oettinger. It's like the Keystone Light of Germany. Well, I mean, I know at one point you did like Keystone Light, so... I think you still do, it's just not your preferred beverage choice anymore. Because you're a craftier man. Bam, bam. That didn't work. Have I been in here? Oh, here we are. Here we are. Where are the fingers? Stone finger. Didn't work at all. So there's this. It's like a giant hand has come out of the ground to grasp this tomb, if you will. I was looking for giant fingers. But down we go! Down to the depths. Let's just see what sort of horrors we can find down in the depths underneath the water. There's more Mayan. There's a lot of Mayan architecture down here, or Mayan sculptures anyway. Should make sure I have that handy. So I never know what I'm going to run into. Like that thing.
So, Raymond was not the only...
Which one is this? There we go. Gotta shoot a... Yes, I know. I see it. How do I get rid of it? Just shoot the tentacles?
This masterfully carved head seems like a real treasure.
Oh no! Up! Up you go! Up.
So, Raymond was not the only visitor of this sunken tomb. Just one of the lucky ones.
Just need to make sure my sanity meter comes back up before I continue on. Keeps draining. Why does it keep draining? Crank it up. Crank it up. Dang it, 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 dang it. Sorry.
Something feels wrong with this statue. There's no trace of seaweed on it.
If I look at the head, the hat, headpiece, whatever. It lets me through. Scotty Tuhati. Yep, that's exactly where I went with that. Do you know he's been wrestling for about 30 years now? Run away! Run away, run away, run away, run away. I don't even know what that is, but I'm running away. So I've been watching through the old Raws, slowly. I believe that. He was competing back in 1993 as a jobber on Raw. Under the name Scott Taylor. What was that? I don't know what I don't want to know. I just ran. Yeah, I just ran. I did. I ran away. I ran away from the scary monster thing. I can't go. What? Okay, first things first. I should probably heal. I don't know if I will immediately get into anything or not. Yep.
Joseph is dead. I fulfilled my part of the deal. Now it's your turn.
Outsmarked man. Ask and she will answer. Stop the cycle like the cab before you. Like the ancestors.
What lies beneath this city? Tell me about the ruins.
A temple. A prison. A cradle of old Kay. A dark pit speaking with many voices. She never knew. Only a name. Katigonar.
How do you know this?
She asked the dead. The dead who came before. And they asked their dead like you ask her now. This is the cycle.
Tell me how I can enter the temple.
You must find the sacred seal. The key to the monoliths. You and it know each other. It will obey.
You mean this one?
Yes, yes, fate is kind. Now listen well. You have seen the great stone in the city center? This is the gate to Shivalba.
How do I open the monolith?
How do I open the gate in the monolith?
You must search for a hollow, craving to accept the seal.
And that's it?
No, the seal is incomplete. You must gather 3 cave fingers growing on the 3 monoliths, and unite them with the seal.
So I've got to find pieces of 3 monoliths. Can you at least tell me where they are?
She doesn't know. But every cycle, the fire servants gather near these special places. Find them. They will have the answer.
How can I stop the madness that seeps from below? What waits for me down there?
You will find out when it is time. Her marked man descended, and the Katiganar slept. Follow his path. Do as he did.
And did he return?
No.
You say there were others before me. Who were they?
Marked men and women and things that went before. This place is old, but it still stands.
Why do you call me marked?
You bear the touch of old Kay. You see more, feel more.
My name's not Seymour.
More inside.
I just need to find the fire worshippers, then gather the 3 cave fingers to complete the seal. I suppose it could be worse.
She wishes you the wisdom to choose what must be chosen. But leave now. She must rest.
Farewell. I don't know if it's possible, but
Yes,
I hope you can
help
find some good in your new life.
Oh, she will enjoy it.
And don't call me
But
Shirley.
must change before
Right?
leaving this place.
Fleeing Phoenix is completed. New case. Into the depths. Now I have everything I need. The seal and the knowledge of how to enter Kathiganar. I fear that there may be no coming back from what comes next, so it's time to put all my affairs in order. When I'm ready, I'll return to my room in the Devil's Reef Hotel to rest and prepare for Kathiganar. And I still have the seal. I am one of the seeds and can thus enter Kathiganar. Finding all the... There it is. There's a way inside the underground vaults of Kathiganar through the central monolith. To open this passage, I have to complete the seal by locating its 3 missing parts called cave fingers. I should start my search at the central monolith. The fire worshippers who gather around it should know the location of the other 2. All evidence collected. There's definitely some gear and stuff I can gather. This looks to be an arena of some sort. Anyone else reminded of Olmec from Secrets of the Hidden Temple? Legends of the Hidden Temple. Anyone else reminded of that? Or is it just me with all these things? Alright. Back to diving suit. It'll balloon. surface as we normally do. So now the question is, if you come across a monkey you need to put together, just give up. Well, technically I kind of have a monkey thing I need to build. Button to continue. Alright, so we're back to the surface. Oh, I guess I needed just to head back to the hotel, I guess. Ow. Did I get any skills? I did! I get a skill point. Definitely could use more machine gun rounds. So I need to get out of here. And go. Surprise! Hi, Nora! Nice to see you! Hope you're doing well today. I saw you were having a... Was it yesterday or today that you had a gnarly headache? I'm in the last of the, I'm pretty sure I'm on the last mission of the game. Now that I have everything I need at the knowledge of how to enter Katiganar, I feel that there may be no coming back from what comes next. Yesterday was today. Okay. Today is recovery. Good deal that you're feeling better. Just stop. Oh, you have your own string. That's right, you have your own string. And... Alright, so now we head into... Oh. Said we were going to head inside, but... oh. Hi, dude. Hey. But, oh. Bad. I mean, I did kill him, so... I find it very interesting that the table is apparently blood splattered. Double bad. So, what I had was, I either had to kill him. Yeah, no. I either had to kill him or kill the priestess. I think you just missed the priestess, because I think you came in just as I was coming out of the water. There's that doctor again.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
I hope somebody's watching me at least.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
The priestess had the answers I needed to get to Katiganar. Oakmont has lost another great mind. Prominent local scientist and archaeologist Joseph Hill was found dead in his study in Reed Heights overnight. Who would dare to take the life of this renowned researcher, and more importantly, why? While those questions remain unanswered, it seems like Oakmont University's finest are haunted by some kind of an unenviable doom. Joseph Hill was not the first to leave us grieving his absence, nor it seems will he be the last, and yet he's not entirely gone. He will live on in the hearts of those who knew and loved him, and his science is sure to inspire a new generation of ambitious students. Yeah, I was hopping in the boat. So yeah, the whole thing is that there was a Mayan priestess that was going after Hill at first. Come to find out, she had answers to how we were supposed to get into Katiganar to solve this once and for all. Oh. Since dark aeons before the age of man, Katiganar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who will free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Katiganar, driven by hideous visions. The seal of Katiganar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed from her swollen womb. The dreamer shall spawn once more. Is this my fate? Will the one who succeeds die? So, city, another letter. Another note. The seed might not die. I might survive. The prophecy doesn't say that I'll die if I enter Katiganar. There's a chance I may survive. Yes, but I gotta. Okay, doesn't say how I can rest. It just says I can rest. It just says to the room.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
How exactly do I lay down? Okay, I guess there's another. There is. The source of the spreading madness is the Dreamer's hidden daughter, located in Katiganar, an eldritch prison beneath Oakmont. Only a seed can enter Katiganar and may open it or close it for one more cycle. The entrance to Katiganar is the monolith in Central Advent. To open it, I must complete the seal by finding 3 stone cave fingers growing on 3 monoliths around the city. The first is on the central monolith. To find the other 2, I need to seek out the fire worshippers. So that's the first step, is putting everything together. Katiganar holds the daughter. The Dreamer's hidden daughter is still in prison inside. If the prison opens, mankind will likely die. I'm listening to you play while I make my way through the 3rd Danganronpa game. Okay. Have you beaten the 3rd Danganronpa? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you have. I know you said you've played through the first 2, but I don't remember if you said you beat the 3rd one. Alright, so I need to... Nope, just for a second. Okay. So the niche in the monolith in Central Advent. This is my first playthrough. Nice! That'll be fun. Hopefully nothing's been spoiled for you. Alright, so I guess first things first, I need to find the... Oops. You brought your string back in, dork. I'll brought it back in, dorkhead. So we're gonna kind of play kitty fetch as I'm waiting for this loading screen. You want it? I gotta throw it. Nope, no spoilers. Think you'll be seeing the city today. depending on how long it takes me to find everything, I might. Honestly and truthfully. Like I said, I'm in the very end of it. I have to get myself to the big central monolith.
Please. Help me out.
So like I said, it's a matter of how far I can get. Even if I have to push through and beat it tonight, even if you guys take off for the night. Between you and Wall Chief, you guys take off for the night. Oh. I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, that's a little charred. The time has come, brothers and sisters. We must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave behind all our sorrows and passions and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush. Barbecue, yes! Very much a barbecue.
The lid's not closed tightly. There's still some gas in the can. Seems like it was opened recently.
There's a bunch of that in here. So many charred corpses. So many charred corpses in here. First aid kit. I do not like that.
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
Right about that. Let's go upstairs. Whoa!
You scared me.
Hi!
Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
Yeah, my name's Charles Reed. And you are?
Meryl. But just call me sister. We're all family after all, right?
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean they did it to themselves?
With joy, brother. Joy.
Oh, you scared her? She's kind of scared me, to be honest with you.
Soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world. Cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed. For we'll avoid the great calamity.
Just what we need, more crazy.
Just
Oh, yeah.
in our dreams.
Very much crazy.
If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
Have you seen a place on this monolith with a piece of stone growing from it? I couldn't see anything on the outside.
Oh, I know what you speak of. It's at the bottom of the basement.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
It's where I need to go. I am the seed.
It's you. Kay, bless. Father Nicholas knew you'd come to us. We were watching our dreams for you.
What are you talking about?
Angels would whisper to us in our sleep. We had to listen to them, remember them, write down their messages, all so you could find what you seek.
Okay. Does that mean you know which monoliths are needed to open the way?
Me? No. No, I dreamed just a fraction of what was needed. But Father Nicholas put it all together. His notes are hidden downstairs. so that only you may find them. Take the key to the lower rooms. I think Father Nicholas left it on the altar.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
That seems like an awful way to die. Please, are you sure?
I am not scared of pain. Purity will be my passage to the new cycle.
You might want to think about it. You'll scream and scream in pain as the fire burns your flesh. It would be a slow and awful way to die.
Well, yes. Oh, maybe I should reconsider.
Damage control. I at least saved one from suffering a very horrible fate. So Father Nicholas wrote instructions how to find the other two monoliths, but he needed to open the entrance to Catheganar. He hid the instructions downstairs, sealing the seat. Find them. The key is in the lower rooms on the altar. Alright, so I can either restart the cycle and save mankind. If I restart the cycle, Oakmont will be destroyed, but mankind will be spared for another few centuries. Or restarting the cycle is useless. There's no sense postponing the inevitable. One day someone will end the cycle and mankind will be destroyed. I'm going to leave that for right now. Can I? Would you? Playing with the zipper on my jacket.
May your path be clear, brother.
Well, we at least saved one from a fiery fate. So she may end up drowning in another one if we decide. Because there's going to be... How's my knee, by the way? It is healing. It is very much healing. It's down to... about a quarter size of a scab. In fact, I've been kind of picking at some of the dry stuff on the outside just to kind of get it to go away. There. You're probably watching... Don't pick at it. It's the only way... I'm being impatient. I want it... Because most of the pain right now is at the scab, is where the scab's at. So... I probably want a shotgun. I don't have more metal scrap. So maybe I want the rifle instead. Brothers and sisters, please be careful. The end of the cycle is nigh, and wild beasts have begun to inadvertently emerge in some of our premises. If you're visiting the Zetetic room, please exercise extreme caution and be sure to bear arms.
The door won't budge.
Did I not take the key? Maybe I do actually need to pick up the key. It'll slow off naturally. If you pick at it, you can open it to infection. Well, there's a part where I can't pick at it because it hurts a lot, so I'm just going to assume at that point that's still healing. It's like right at the center. The Lord has established His throne in heaven among the tongues of flame and fiery pits. Those who are those who are pure shall rest by His feet, and those in their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever amongst the angels. The sinners, contrariwise, shall go to hell, the Heim of devils sunken below, with its cold streets of silver cobblestones, where they'll rest in eternal suffering until the end of time. I got the Book of Holy Flame and a key. Now let's get the key. So I said, like, the center part, I probably won't try to... Making judgy faces at you. Like I said, the center part's not going to peel off anytime soon, because I think that part's still healing, really. I got a gun, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
No making judgy faces! I got a 45 round. That's handy, because I need them. Ah, yes, going back through the wall. I'll look at that later. Right now, I've got some company. Let me out! Die! Anyway, moving on.
Sleeping draft. A strong one.
Hey, I recognize that sleeping draft. Blech, I hate those things. You missed it earlier. I had one jump me from behind. They are very squishy sounding. Very, very squishy. So, documents, book Holy Flame, casebook. The human blood is to find treasures of the ones who are not human anymore. The first stone will drop the shadow on his dwelling. 3 lives take their start among the iron horses in the shadow of the second stone. 3 lives take their start among the iron horses in the shadow of the second stone. The waters will wash away the first blood they spill. I could definitely use a nap. Charles could. Charles can use a nap. I usually like squishy things, but yeah, they are definitely the bad kind of squishy. At last, the dreams of my brothers and sisters have started to become clear. The cycle has come to its end. Time to perform the cleansing so that our souls can retain their memory of their purpose. I put together all the signs from our dreams and hid them so only the seed can find them. They'll help him find what he seeks. Seed, if you are reading this, I hope you'll restart the cycle so that we may meet in the next one. Okay. Where exactly are you hiding your secrets? What's this?
This must be part of the seal.
Oh, 1 out of 3. And now I follow the bird. Chalice.
Looks like this was left for me.
The first monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the seed desires under the azure cloak. The second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Seek the monolith, for it holds that which the seed desires. And there's priest records, casebook. The first monolith been okay. So those are the 2. The instructions from the fire worshipper say that one of the monoliths has what I seek beneath the azure cloak. I need to find 2 more. Can't carry any more alcohol from the creepy chest. Azure means blue. Under something blue? Yeah, that's what I've gathered. Is there anything else I've missed? I didn't really explore the rest of where she was standing.
Forgive me my weak will, brothers and sisters. I could not follow you.
which is okay. I'd rather you not try to follow your brothers and sisters. Ow. Basement, wall. Gas can, and shopping list. Shopping list. Cans of gasoline, at least 5. Kindling, make sure it's dry. Large box of matches, one should be enough. Try to get everything to the church before dawn. There we go.
I can smell the gasoline even from here. Why would anyone need so much?
As the bell tolls through town, it's time to get a move on. Not a suspicious shopping list at all. No, not at all. Sounds like they're having a big old bonfire. What's this? It's Crown Theater. I don't want to go to the Crown Theater. Throgmorton. That's Carpenter. Where's the library? Right behind me, actually. Nope, that's definitely not the door, so I need to go. Right along the way. Oh. Restriction section. Local. Ancient. Oh, come on, Joy. I just want to talk. Well, talk best you can with your mouth shown shut. Well, library isn't necessarily going to be the answers I want, so let's go to the newspaper. Do me a favor, pick a number between 1 and 15. 9. So what's funny is that Welchie can technically answer faster than I can because you guys have a delay Between when I see the question, I'll do 9 first and 12. I say because Welchie can technically answer faster than I can because there's a delay. Because I'll say something and you have to wait for my answer, which thankfully is only like 10, 15 seconds tops. Alright, so let's go to Oakmont, or the Chronicle, and so let's go after the flood. Front page. I couldn't decide which character to spend time with. Well, fair. And colors. Oh, hi! Incredible discoveries. A small strand land at the eastern end of Old Colony Street is now the talk of Altamont. Jimmy Price, fisherman living in the boondocks of the border of Coverside and Grimhaven Bay, has become famous overnight for his remarkable findings. Not a week passes without him emerging from the sea with another piece of gold, jewelry, or ancient treasure. Antiquity executive Diana Miles is baffled. These trinkets are unlike anything I've ever seen, said Miss Miles. The only thing I can tell you for certain is it's pretty darn old. So let's get off the desk and try to find the other one. So after commoners, front page, current events. Alright, so he said, this says he's on the border between Coverside and Grimhaven at the Strand Line at the end of Old Colony. So Old Colony, we're going to put the mark there. We're going to leave the newspaper's office. Not through the bathroom, of course. This isn't the Ministry of Magic. We can't just walk out of the... walk out through the toilet. There it is. So it looks like the closest... technically, the closest is back at the Devil Reef. So then I can just take Old Colony down the way. Okay. Alright, so let's go! Tally ho! But I literally just have to sail down the street until I get to literally the end of it, whatever it happens to be. Right now I'll just pinball my way around. Alright, we keep going down. That didn't work. Oh, hey, look! That looks familiar, doesn't it? That certainly looks familiar. You got a new vape flavor. What'd you get? I've lost count of how many nights the Archie has been trapped in the storm. We're going around in circles. Drock rocks don't let us leave the snub city or turn back to come ashore. Blackberry jam? That sounds interesting. No food left. My sister and her husband are clearly mad with hunger. They say we must jump into the sea and cross it by foot underwater. They jumped. They all just jumped into the water, my whole family with a sickly smile on their faces. Kay, help me. I'm taking the only diving suit and will try to reach the shore. Praise help me. Or pray for me. Goes really well with the watermelon wine I'm drinking. Ooh, that's definitely an intriguing flavor. New Mind Palace clue too. Shopping list. Case. Mind Palace. Cycle repeat. Oakmon is trapped by Katiganar.
Still wet. Someone undressed in a hurry.
Okay. Maybe I need to go to the lighthouse, maybe? Maybe? Maybe not. Let's go down the road and see what happens here. Oh, this might be something. Have that.
The door won't budge.
Oh, me and my locked doors, just like Welchie and his locked doors. Jimmy, none of us is going to leave our homes and join this day in adventure of yours. We're perfectly fine here in Oakmont and have no need to look for a better place. Moreover, calling your skip Archie is a drock of a Dane idea. Aunt Lavinia. Something died in here. Finally, somebody knows my pain. Yes, indeed, buddy. I feel your pain on these locked doors. Since the day Oakmont was stricken by the flood, fishermen have complained that the prey seem to have vacated all the coastal waters. I have no clue where the drock. I have no clue where the drock all the fisk went," said Mr. B. Morgan, a fisherman from Salvation Harbor. "We return empty-handed every single time, yet these toad-faced scum return with nets loaded up with fisk. This is witchcraft of their underwater kin, I'm telling you." The Porter's bringing was dissatisfaction at the unprecedented advantage the Innsmouthers have in the fishing trade. To what can the success be attributed? The Oakmont Chronicle will investigate. One thing's for sure, though, something smells fisky. Haha. Very funny.
The door won't budge.
Yes, I know I won't budge. Let me in, let me in. Can I go to? I guess I can go down. Again, I kind of want this handy. Because I never know when I'm going to run into a... dude. Not quite what I'm expecting.
The door won't budge.
Maybe it'll unlock after I talk to the dude.
The door won't budge.
Speaking of which, are you Jimmy?
We're doomed to rot in this borg.
Okay. Guess you're not Jimmy. Well, now what? I'm stuck.
There you are. There you are.
Okay, so there's the diving suit, which I need, but I need the key. Maybe if I talk to you now...
We're doomed to rot in this borg.
You are. I'm gonna find my way out of here.
The door won't budge.
Let's get out of that before I drain all my sanity out. How do I talk to him,
though? We're doomed to rot in this borg.
I mean, there is something I missed outside, apparently.
How many lives were lost in these waters?
Several, I would imagine. Can I make anything, by the way? Some things. Okay. Still not close enough. Okay. So now let's head back in and talk to Mr. Jimmy here. Otherwise, I think I've... pretty sure I found most everything I need to find. Drop down.
There you are.
Of course.
The door won't budge.
We're doomed to rot in this borg.
Hang on, gotta look, because hopefully I didn't. Oh, I guess I do need to finish exploring. I need to guess to finish the guess. And guess and guess and guess and finish and finish and guess. As long as I'm able to get out of the water, I'll be fine, right? Right? Right. Hurry up, I'm about to get out. Come on, Reed. Come on. Seriously, I can't get out of here? Well, that bites, literally. I got in, no problem, but I can't get out. Yes, tentacle. Technically, they're eels. I made a huge mistake. Yep. I made a very big mistake because now I can't get out of the water. Oh, oh, oh. Success! I did it! I did it!
Still wet. Someone undressed in a hurry. No sign of a seal fragment on this side of the monolith. This isn't gonna be easy.
Mind Palace clue. No sign of the key finger. Yay! Yes! Yes! Success! Dive to complete the seal. The prophecy says that one monolith will hide what I seek under the Azure cloak. Sounds like I need to hunt for part of the seal underwater. That fisherman from the article found the gold underwater. He should have somewhere to dive from. Maybe I'll find some clues in his house. Yes. There, all of it's collected. And now, technically, I've been here before. I don't need guidance. I just need to get back in there and talk to him so I can get my stuff and go. That's all I want. I just want to go. Just want to.
You a local? Can I ask you about this shore?
Live here for 30 years. I'm gonna die here. So, what do you want?
I need to get to the base of that rock off the beach. Where's the best place to dive?
So you're going to hell like everyone else. Figures.
What do you mean?
The crew, the Archie. My family, all of them drowned. Something in the mare, it calls to them. It hypnotizes them. So you still want to go?
I have to.
As if I've got any choice.
Then may I ask you for a favor? Would you put these crosses on my relatives down there? I don't know how else to help their poor souls. If you agree, I'll show you where I used to dive. Before the snub.
Won't it be difficult to identify your relatives?
It's only been 2 days. Their bodies will not have spoiled.
But there's the fish.
The fish can board the rock, like anything alive.
I'll do it.
I'll help you. Now, give me the crosses and show me where to dive.
Okay, bless you, mister. I have a dive spot on the first floor. Here's a key.
I didn't get your name. What do they call you?
Jimmy Price. Why do you ask?
No reason. Just wanted to know your name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Key evidence collected. Look at all this stuff he's found. Whether the gold I found was cursed or not, I have enough to start building a skip of my own. I'm calling her Archie. We're leaving this wretched city that even Kay has turned his back on. If anyone finds us, please pray for us. And there's all our evidence collected. And we are going diving again. Though I don't think we need to go this deep, do we? I'll skip that because we've seen that animation plenty of times over the course of the game. Stretch. Pick that up. A button to continue. Alright, looks like the only way I can go is down. Yes, you. Hi, you. Hi, Kiki. Wait for those to... Those to rub out. Go. Move now. Or crank now. Live later. Jesus! There's more tentacles! Just saying, there's something very large in here swimming around.
I hope you find a place where your soul can rest in peace.
Wow, they didn't just drown, they got trapped under here.
That is beyond awful.
Cat, your tail is tickling my legs. Too many tentacles. Way too many tentacles. Gotta be prepared for anything. Hey, there's the ship. There's the Archie. A weird glowing green light. Can I? No, I don't think I can even get... Nope. It doesn't seem like I can jump underwater, obviously. Just leave you be. You leave me be. I've seen... I've seen enough anime to know you're in for a bad time. Are we sure we can count necessarily as anime?
This is grotesque. Neither alive nor dead.
I can climb. There it is. There's the second piece. Time to submerge or surface. I keep trying to say submerge. We're not submerging. We're surfacing. Okay, so we got 2 of the 3 K fingers we need. We just need 1 more. Hi, I know. Like, feed me. But 1 of 3 2 of 3. Well, at least he's alive, so that's something. I gotta talk to him because he...
I found your family, Jimmy.
Or you become a great student killer assassination classroom.
Thank you. Hopefully it will ease their troubled souls. I'm sorry I asked you to risk your life on my behalf. Please take this as a token of my gratitude.
Thank you.
Bye.
Got a bunch of ammo and some experience. Can we at least get out of here now? We can! Thank goodness. All evidence, all evidence. Alright, so what does that mean for us now? We have one more piece of lore to... Or not one more piece of lore, but we have one more piece of the casebook. That's part 2. The second monolith, Pretentious and Proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont Disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world in an uncertain hour as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Seek the monolith, for it holds that which the sea desires. And it says I need to do research, but where's the research gotta be at? Where did I drop my phone? I put my phone down somewhere, but where did it go? So I was using my phone to help guide me if I needed it. I have proceeded to have lost my phone in the ether that is me losing things. I mean, in any case, I need to go back west. Because any way you cut it, there's no phone booth around here. So I don't have a fast travel point. So that means I have to go back. Hey, I don't necessarily like that green light in the sky there. Just saying. I really don't like that green light. Come on, here we go. Back to granite. Yeah, that green light is very fishy. So I guess let's head back to the newspaper. Did you take my phone? Stop being so cute. Ugh. Very sus. Very sus. Just the very green Aurora Borealis. Very green. Sure. Thank goodness I can't get struck by lightning in this. Let's head back here. Alright, so second part. Second medal is pretentious and proud. Should be delivered to 1 to 3. So commoners. Sure, why not? Because I don't think it's in the paper. Nope. So where else do I need to go? Nothing's my problem. You guys are just kind of in my way. I mean, I can always head west. That looks very sus. That looks very sus right now. Pretty sure this is what I'm looking for. The question is, how do I get around it to explore? Oh my! I ran into the bad neighborhood! I'm in the bad neighborhood! I'm very much in the wrong neighborhood! Wrong neighborhood of town! Owie! already! Die already! Just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. Just go, just go, just go, just go. Run away from here. Run away from there. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Play. Now I'm kind of stuck in the middle of this rail yard here. Okay. I seriously have to go back the way I came? Might have to. Oh, hold the fence! Alright, since apparently I can't find my phone anywhere at the moment, because I just had it and then it went poof. Oh, okay. What do we call you? It's not going to help because I think my phone's on silent. But I put it on silent to take a nap earlier, so it won't. Oh, I found it. The one part of my chair I never looked under. Well, she probably texted me. Phone. Yep. Well, she just texted me like 10 minutes ago. Hey, hello, your phone is over here. Right where I couldn't find it. Yay! Thanks for laughing at me. Okay. So I need to find my way back down this way. So after doing some looking, I did actually find I did just a quick look. I found what I'm looking for. And that is because if we look at the clue, if you look at the clue again, the second amount of the petitions found. Disciples 3. It actually means children born after the flood. So we just need to find triplets born after the flood. So that means I have to find my way back to the booth, go to the hospital, to find records of where these triplets were born, and figure out more information from there. hospital is I. Time to do some more research.
Find something you like. Cheaper than
By the way, to those who are to the east of me in the world, are you guys getting snow yet? From this weather front. Alright, subjects. Patients. Period after the flood department. Surgery. Yes? Is it heavy snow, light snow? I'm curious. So name are Laura, Claire, and Allison Whiteley. Triplets. Date of birth, record lost. Start of the flood. Place of birth, railway station on the intersection of Salvation Road and Moorland Road in Western Shells. Mother, Letitia Whiteley. Died in childbirth. Father unknown. Father unknown. Light, but it's sticky. And see, I don't know. Are you guys under a winter storm? Is it a warning or is it advisory? Hang on, let me look for it quick. Because I just... Winter weather advisory. Because there's supposed to be a lot of wind with this front coming through. At least for tonight or for tomorrow. Alright, so we got our clue. Railway station at the intersection of Salvation and Moorland in Western Shells. So zoom out here, Western Shells. Western Shells, the railway station at the intersection of Salvation and Moorland. What did I just hear? Where's Salvation? There's Moorland. Moorland and Salvation. That's pretty much right there. Advisory. Haven't heard anything about it. Okay. Yeah, Welchie's saying advisory. But, you know, it's a 2 hours difference, so your weather might always not necessarily be what we get out this way. And to be honest, I don't even know it's snowing. I haven't looked outside since long before I started. I think the last time I went upstairs, actually, is one of the last times I looked outside. Yeah, it's a 2 hour drive. Give or take. It's like 100 and something miles. Hey, 5 minutes difference can be... Like here in Moorcroft, if you go west about not even 5 miles, about to the D road, turn off. About there, the weather changes. Hell, I'm pretty sure the weather changes at least twice between here and Rosette. Oh, I thought you were talking about time zones. No. I do actually mean time regular. I guess I should probably, if I have any more, make those to start with. Yep, out of gunpowder. Okay. Don't necessarily know why I climbed up here. Ow! I'm gonna stand right here in this doorway. Okay, so I was in the right spot. I do want that, though, even if I don't have anything to search for in here. You never know what you'll find in these places. There's another totem. That's a wall. Oh, don't walk into the walls now. Come on now. This is a safe zone. I guess they do want me to go this way, because there's the monolith. There we go, railway station monolith.
Even this monstrosity couldn't survive being riddled with harpoons. The monster took a good bite out of this poor man. His own mother wouldn't recognize him now.
Nope.
Chipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort. You couldn't do this alone.
Nope. Okay. Since I'm currently aware that nothing is going to eat me in here, hey.
Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith.
Oh, hi, retrocognition. Tear?
Hurry! I think I heard something. Harder! We must have this piece of the stone. It's blessed.
So 1, 2...
The wild beasts smell us! Protect the stone!
Time to figure this out.
1,
Harder! We must have this piece of the stone. Hurry!
2,
I think I heard something. The
3.
wild beasts smell us! Protect the stone!
A group of fanatics chipped off a piece of the monolith and got away with it. Apparently it was the one with the niche I need.
Okay. Okay, so necklace was turned and examined. Monolith, pretty big and misted body. The second courtyard past the dead arch next to the broken down wagon. Chunk of monolith stone. Of course, I can't just walk through him. That would be handy. Do I just need to climb over? I think I just need to climb over. Ah, great. There's more of these things. Including a big one right there! Ow! 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 Run away! Heal first, then whack. Ha!
Killed with one blow.
That's the first aid kit. I definitely can use that.
The wood's rotten from the damp.
Oh my.
I wouldn't want to be him.
Ow. So this looks the wagon. But where is it? There it is.
Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith. All soaked in blood. I hope it's still readable.
Excited to be secretary of our community. The history of our ascension will be written with my own hand. 2 days ago, and found the blessed piece of the stone. It's so close, the hour of our ascension draws near. New headquarters in Western Shells on Justice Street between Inner Shrine Street and Warren Road. Closer to the stone, so it'll be easier to transport. Well. It looks like I found something. Broken cartwheel. Oh, there's these invisible buggers. Ow! Stay.
The wood's rotten from the damp.
Okay, so pause real quick so I can see what else I needed here. Oops. Dead body, dead cohesion, chunk of monolith stone. Just by the barn. Okay. There we go.
The same pattern as on the monolith. Shipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort. You couldn't do this alone.
Okay. Okay, oh.
The chip looks fresh.
There it is. Got all of it. Alright, let's get out of here. Because now... Almost. So close. Just Western Shells on Justice Street between Inner Shrine and Warren Road. So just Street. Oops. Mark. Western shells on Justice between Inner Shrine and Warren. So I'm close. So let's just head over. Head that way. If I go down the next block. By the way, that is the weirdest looking Aurora Borealis I've ever seen because it's sideways. Alright, so we're gonna go sideways and slantways and frontways and backways. And all the other ways around. Oh. Stone Worshipper's Residence.
I hope that didn't smash the part I need. This statue is incredibly detailed. It's practically lifelike.
I'm pretty sure they got turned to stone, just saying. Something about the monolith did this, but what? What about the monolith piece that they took with them? Turned them all to stone. Seriously, every last one of them got turned to stone. I definitely think I want my rifle.
The door won't budge. There you are. The door won't budge.
Okay. Well, there's usually more than one way to get in a place. In this case, this wasn't it. That was not the way around I needed to go. And of course, there's no hole in the... nope, there's no hole in the floor. So somebody...
Damn. Did they actually try to chew that?
Ow! Retrocognition. As it is.
Good care. At last our sentence is so close. We'll start immediately. We are honored to be the first to ascend. May this case gift free us from our bodily weaknesses and sins. Others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So I'm assuming this is just a case of...
At last we are honored to be the first to ascend. May this case gift free us from our bodily weaknesses. Others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key.
The piece of the monolith was brought here, partly eaten, and the leftovers were taken upstairs. The door was locked and the key hidden among the books.
Okay, so where's it? Oh. Ooh, found it! Give me that. key. Just in case. There it is. The last of the 3K fingers.
This must be part of the seal.
I now officially have a complete seal of Cathagonar. Shadow wild beasts, be gone with you. The true purpose of the monoliths is to lead the faithful to ascension to the new life in the changing world. Eat from them, embrace them in all your flesh, and Kay's gift will free you from bodily weakness and sins. You will join the 144,000 chosen and will rest among angels, while the sinners will face the wrath of the beast that sleeps in the depths. Suckers still hurt, even if they're shadows. I hate that noise so much. Oh, gurgly and nasty. Yes! Very gurgly. Very, very, very gurgly. Hi, yes, I know. Daddy's trying to finish. Okay. So all these guys. Got that. Got all that. Floor, documents. Scroll down to finish that off. Casebook. The seal is complete. Now I can open the central monolith and descend into Cathagonar. This ancient otherworldly artifact is found by Throgmorton's expedition to the depths of Oakmont. The seal is used in rituals by those who lived here in ancient times before the city was even founded. Something in the monolith has transformed the worshippers into completely new creatures. Yeah, stone people. Hi guys.
Don't touch it. The stone is ours.
Well, I mean, you're a little late for that. Nice try, though. Thank you for coming. Enjoy the rest of your life, stone statues. Or what's little is left of it. Alright, let's get... Somebody tell Medusa someone stole her shtick. Well, I mean... Technically, yeah. Except if, instead of turning them into stone, instead of looking at them turning into stone, they just ate it. Set himself a nice little snack of stone. Okay. Can I throw? I don't know if I want to cross through there without getting eaten. course, I don't have... Could make one of those, though. Okay. Now that we have that, we need to get back to Advent. Because... Alright, so we need to go back to the church. Out we go into the depths. Back to the central monument. There's more gurglies. Definitely more gurgly noises. Wait a minute. Oh, hi! That wasn't there before, was it? I didn't think this was here before. There's the seal. Fully in place. Yes, the monsters sound very, very, very wet. Alright, we're down into the depths. Make sure we have that at the ready. There's a building under here. Part of the city actually is under here. I mean, I know it's because of the flood, but still, like, it's the city. Run! Move faster! As fast as you can through the fog. Through the jets. No. Go. Go on through, go on through. Just keep moving your butt through. Look at all those tentacled beasts. Bad time to be hallucinating under the water. Into the light! Into the light! Okay. Huh. Thought the game had frozen for a second. Oh. Still loading. Dear sweet loading time. Buttons. Hey, this looks extraordinarily familiar. You know why it looks extraordinarily familiar? Monoliths touched by the daughter. There's a possibility that the daughter can spread her influence through the monoliths. So Cthulhian monstrosity, the daughter's influence will be stronger inside Cthulhian. Whatever transformation awaits may be worse than death, or the godlike creature, the daughter's influence will be strongest inside Cthulhian. With her help, I can gain power beyond belief. Enter Cthulhian. There's no sense in sacrificing my life. One way or another, someone will end the cycle and the hidden daughter will be free. By entering the gates, at least I have a chance to survive. Maybe I'll even become something greater than human. It was the boat we were on. Pretty sure it was the same boat we were on way back at the very beginning of the game. Yep. I died? That looks like I'm back where I have been lodging.
It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
Yeah, a lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed.
I want none of this to be real. To wake up in my bed in Boston, eat real food, drink good coffee, and forget it all.
Agreed, Reed.
Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Just keep walking.
Please help me die. I can't. I just can't.
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
Oh, hey, look, the clan again. There's a chair.
There is nothing more vile than futility. Watching this happen again and again and doing nothing. We are the agents of change, Mr.
Just keep walking forward. Now we're in a crypt.
Please hurry, Reed. We can still save this city.
Were you?
You can't end the suffering. The cycle will go on. You can't change who you are.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
We're doomed to rot in this Borg.
There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
New Mind Palace clue. Previous seeds have died. Previous seeds died and the cycle kept repeating. The seed sacrifice must be the only way to restart it. If I enter the gates, I'll free the Dreamer's hidden daughter. If I survive that, what's left of me won't even be human. The only way to prevent mankind's destruction is to restart the cycle by my suicide. There she is. The Dreamer's hidden daughter.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter, I am coming. I choose annihilation. The end of all cycles. Let everything die. I choose annihilation. I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter, I am coming.
Just seeing how much more is left here. So there's one.
I have made my choice. I willingly sacrifice myself like every seed before me. What is one life worth against all of humankind? Let the cycle restart. I have made my choice. Let the cycle restart.
Okay. One final chair.
Enough is enough. I'm leaving this damn city and its madness behind. I will not choose. I'll break the cycle and free all of us trapped in Oakmont.
Alright, so for those who are watching, I have 3 options. I'm going to lay them out in the chat. 1 is sacrifice. Death. 2, embrace. Embrace and enter. Or 3, flee. Which option should I take? This is the end of the game. This has to be it. This is the last of it.
I will not choose. Enough is enough. I'm leaving this damn city and its madness behind.
Nora saying GTFO. By the way, our final Nine Palace clue. A way out. I could free Oakmont. It seems like the seal could be used to release Cathagonar's hold on the city, allowing people to leave. So if I do that, take the seal and escape. If I enter the gates, mankind will be destroyed. If I commit suicide, the cycle will just restart, delaying the inevitable. My only choice is to break the cycle. Maybe I can use Cathagonar's control panel to open the city borders and escape with the seal. And Nora is telling me to GTFO. However, before I do that, just in case. So Fleeing Phoenix is the one I've been doing. I will... What? I will save Into the Depths. That's the one I had been. And I will overwrite that one. Cut and run, man. This nonsense isn't worth it. No, I am. I'm just making 2 saves just in case one requires me to do a final save. I can come back and explore the other options later. But we're getting out of here. Yeah, good plan. Saving is good. We are opening the door to get out. We are not sacrificing ourselves, and we are not making ourselves become part of the Dreamer's cycle. And releasing the daughter of the Dreamer. Instead, we are getting out of this place. Oh, we grew ourselves a nice little beard. Oh, hello, Vanderberg. And that's it. The stream is over. But of course, yes, whoa. Let me go ahead and take away that. There we go. Yeah, no. The flood has followed us from Oakmont to Boston. Have we escaped our fate? I don't know for sure. But we are done. It is complete. That's bad. Yeah, no. And to be honest, I really don't think there were two... I don't think any of the endings would have been good. Obviously, if we killed ourselves, that's the ending. That's one ending. If we accepted our fate and went in, you know, that's another one. That's another ending. That wouldn't have been good either, because then the world would end that way. So as the credits roll, I'm going to let the credits roll because these developers do need their recognition for what they have done for this game. This game is pretty good. Took a little bit to get used to the control scheme, and while some things might be it can be a little repetitive at times, I do like the fact that the game did not hold your hand. Like, at all. It did not hold your hand. It's like, oh hey, you get this. Here's your map. Good luck. That's a nice little quick credit scene, it looks like. Ugh, excuse me. Yawn. But that is it. I could go back and I could play through the other two endings, and I might do that. You know, I could do that on stream now. We did it! Yes! We did it! Game complete! Tack another one to my wall of completion. I could do the endings, or I could just call it a night. I'll probably just do that. I'll probably just call it a night. Do you want me to go ahead and show them now? Because I did have that loading screen, and it doesn't seem like the endings take long, and we can skip through. You know, let's do that. Because remember, I saved before I went away. Oh, if you have time. Oh, I don't have to work tomorrow, and the only thing I actually have to do... Well, I have two things to do tomorrow. Well, okay, three. I keep adding things to my list. One, I need to do laundry. Get ready for my, get ready to have my day for work, or my laundry for work. Two, I need to record the other half of the November slot for for Paper Mario the Origami King. I have to finish that. I've got 5 of the 10 episodes I need to record it done. And 3, then I need to start editing it all. So, like I said, I have the time. And I took a nap, so I'm not, like... I mean, I'm yawning, but I'm not terribly tired. So, assuming this game ever decides it wants to load, we'll go in the next ending. Excuse me. Do you know what game you're going to replace this stream with? Yes, I do, actually. So for a while back, I started Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm going to try and finish that game. So that game is replacing the Wednesday slot. After that, I don't know. Don't know for sure just yet what I'm gonna do.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
Oh, good game. Yeah, no, it's a great game for what I had played. I haven't played it too far. I got part of the way through it. All right. So let's do it. So here is the taking a leap to our death. There goes our hat. You know, remarkably, he's clean shaven now. He wasn't. Oh, now he's not clean shaven. Oh, he is. His stubble disappeared. And squish. Yep, splat. And so the cycle restarts. There's Johannes Vandenberg again, waiting for his new seed to come ashore. There's our trophy leap of faith. Ready to show the credits once, as soon as it lets me skip through the credits, we'll load back up and go for a third try. This time, in the middle. So yeah. I think I said last week, I think? After I finish Arkham Asylum, I think I was going to give Welchie the option of picking me a game. Because I've given him a couple of game recommendations. Some have worked out, some haven't. I figure it's his turn to give me one. So now we wait for the game to load. You know, these load times are really bad. Especially when you're reloading into the game. They get better.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
Like, the further on you get in the game, the load times are good. It takes a few seconds. But now, like right now. Alright, here we go. It's time to awaken the dreamer. Actually, it's the dreamer's daughter. The door to Kathiganar opens. Oh boy. Yep. Yeah, we don't survive. Tentacles, lots and lots and lots of tentacles. But out of the watery depths, a great wave swallows Oakmont. And we are finished. The stars are right at this trophy we gain. So that is it. Sinking City is done. I can put that back on the shelf. No, they're all... I like the fact that they planned out 3 unique endings, and they actually, gave us a little glimpse as to what would happen after we made our decision. I do like that. Really do. So, ending the stream tonight. It was a blast. I'm glad I finished it. I'm glad I decided to finish it in one go instead of having like a super short stream at the end. But Nora, thank you as always for joining. Welchie, if you watch back the end of this, thank you so much for joining as always, buddy. I appreciate it. So, like I said, next Wednesday I'll be returning back to Batman Arkham Asylum. I don't even remember where I left off, so the first little bit's going to be a little bit of me being very confused. Very lost. Friday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, more Super Mario 64. Come join the fun as I make a fool of myself, trying to get all the stars. I'm up to 50 stars right now. I have another Bowser fight I know for sure ahead of me, and then I'll try and do some more star collecting. Can't wait. Nice. And then Saturday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, is more Persona 5 Royal. We're continuing going through the palace. The museum palace. We've got them riled up, so now we just need to... yes, see you Saturday. Hopefully your headaches will hold off and you'll be able to come join me on Saturday. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to call it a night. Don't forget, videos come out on 6:15 and 12:15 on the channel, 6:15 a.m. and 12:15 p.m. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that other fun stuff. And until next week, here, for more Batman Arkham Asylum. But until then, I am the Ballmeister. And as always, I have been obediently yours. Have a good evening.